Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei. Today we have a very quick video because there's some a little bit of info to talk about before Block Wars tomorrow, January 25th, 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. GMT, if you're interested in watching, of course, and didn't already know that it was happening tomorrow. We have two things to talk about. Number one, there's a few substitutes that have been announced on the Twitter for the upcoming event. It was announced today. And also, the update video has come out. The link will be in the description to watch the update video. Otherwise, I will also do a little quick summary recap of everything. So, just so you're aware. So, let's get into it in order of what happened. So, number one, you have this. What's it called? The substitute announcement for Aqua Team. Sorry, my microphone is a little bit loud. I don't know why it's been happening like that. I'm so sorry. The first sub is that GEEGA has subbed out from our team, and Abe is actually subbing in. This is going to be Abe's second appearance in Block Wars since, well, actually ever. First time he played was, or no, the third time, sorry. This is going to be the first time we've seen Abe in a long time, rather than his second time ever. He played in Block Wars 4 and 5, I think, and then he was supposed to play in Rookies 1, and this is now his actual third time playing. Since he debuted and then played again, I guess. Gonna be fun to have Abe play on this team for once. He fits in very well in the team. Obviously, GEEGA, unfortunate that she subbed out, but she'll probably be in the next one, assuming she can make it. So, all is well. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. All right. Anyways, next up is the green team substitute. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people were very excited about this. Zam was no longer able to play, so Zam had to sub out, PrinceZam that is. But Nuke is playing in place for Zam. This is going to be Nuke's first Series 3 event. I think Nuke last time played in Block Wars Chaos. Also, last time Nuke played a regular event was, I think, Block Wars 8. So it's been a little bit, but should be fun to see Nuke back in rotation for once, and I think they'll do pretty well. I think Nuke will fit the energy on this team very nicely, despite obviously the Fruit and Zam duo not being able to happen again. I think this will be a very, very good and fitting sub. Anyways, now, if you don't want to watch me do a little recap of the update video and you just want to watch it yourself, which I highly recommend doing instead, then this is your moment to click away, because I'm just gonna do a little talk over everything. First off, what changed for this event is in the Decision Donuts, there are some new power-ups and some returning power-ups as well. I don't know why the video quality is 720, but first off, the magnet has returned. If you're not aware, there used to be a magnet power-up item in the Decision Donut, which is kind of similar to the, for just a frame of reference, the black hole in PB. However, I think it has a bit more range and has a little bit more impact. You just place a magnet down and everyone gets sucked closer towards the magnet. That's that. Then also the Molotov power-up has been buffed. I think it just lasts longer now, but it might also deal more damage. So yeah, it's just going to have a little bit more impact all across the board, really. Then furthermore, there's some new power-ups that have made an appearance. First off, there's the Player Swapper, which swaps every player around randomly upon being used. That includes every single player. They'll be in the same spots, that's just swapping spots. But yeah, should be pretty fun. You saw it happen there. Then there's the Game Swap, which you can see here. Swaps every game in the dome, but only the ones that are active. So what you see here is you see like Order Up is yellow, Extraction's green, Party is aqua, and then boom, now it's Trailblazers, Tombstones, and Overspliff. They just get swapped randomly, right? So yeah, that's interesting there, and it's just a different thing. Here we have the Giant power-up, where someone becomes huge. They become, I think, 2 times as big, maybe 1.5 times as big. I can't really tell. And they will count for 3 times as many votes. For anyone who watches modded Among Us content, you might be familiar with a role called the Mayor. That's kind of the best way to compare that. So that's this one. And then finally, the cutest one, the Cat Overload, which just duplicates all the cats. It makes a little tiny version of the cat. I don't remember specifically how it works, but I think it's like a junior version of the ones that already exist. So it just makes the cats count twice as much, or more so, the cats double up, and the cats kind of make the most impact that they can, which is very fun. That's all for the Decision Donut, though. Just to kind of shake things up. Extraction is a new map. It's called the Bazaar, Bazaar. It is a regular map. It won't be locked to any specific theme or period of time, so that should be fun. Battle has some map changes to Frostbite, which mostly, like, not overhauls, but partially overhauls parts of the map to kind of just make it different and hopefully give some players a bit more ability to, adjust their play style and maybe play a bit more aggressive early on, kind of capitalize on opportunities to fight early and not have every single player left until the end of the game or the last circle. And even within the last circle, there's some new barricades and stuff that will help you perform a little bit differently. If you want to hear the specific changes, watch the other video. Tomb Titans has a few new puzzles within chunks. Not new puzzles in terms of brand new puzzles, but more so using some of the existing redstone-based content. There's new, like, doorways that people can unlock. It's more so hidden rooms than puzzles that you can find. And the Simon Says has also been buffed. It takes less time and it's been buffed. There's a new hub for Trailblazers. This doesn't really do it proper justice for what it actually looks like. Because it looks pretty cool. No bias. I totally didn't build this. But it looks pretty cool. I like it. Pretty awesome. And then there's also some new levels for Ice Boats and Elytra, which are games that didn't have much beforehand. Overspleef up next, which is from the thumbnail. There's a new round type called Spleevolution, which makes people start small, and the further they go down the layers, they grow. 1 block tall, layer 1, 2 blocks tall, layer 2. 3 blocks tall, layer 3. What would the 4th layer be? What? That's right, 6 blocks. Should be pretty fun. It'll be pretty chaotic seeing how people play around here. And then obviously regular Spleef and TNT Spleef are round 1 and 2. Heist is back in rotation for party. And I think Splat. Yep, Splat is out. Beep Test also got updated to be slightly easier and a bit more visible. And then Blitz Hunt is in rotation with no changes. Order Up is in rotation with no changes. And then Race is actually not in this event, which would be very interesting, especially for the individual leaderboard. So yes, let me know your thoughts on the updates and everything about subs. Just to recap a little bit, we have Nukeri subbing in for PrinceZam on the green team, which should be fun. Some people actually asked how much of a buff, nerf, or equal this is. I have no idea. Nuke has better stats on the stat sheet, but Zam has played a lot more recently and has recently improved, so we don't really know. Could be equal, could be better, could be worse. I have no clue. I think they're just going to have fun. And then obviously Abe as well on my team should be pretty interesting as well. I also don't know if this is a buff, nerf, or equal. I think it's pretty similar. I think on the stat sheet, Abe and GEEGA are right next to each other, so should be pretty damn good. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you're caught up to speed for Block Wars, and tune in tomorrow, Saturday, January 25th at 2 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. GMT for Block Wars 14. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.